dug a hole where the roots don't grow, where the sun sets fast and the wind won't blow. Wrapped it tight in a flag of lies, prayed the soil would shut its eyes. No marker, just a rusted chain. No flowers, just a scar in rain. They say time heals, but it don't explain why I still feel his breath in pain. Hands, fenced with bones and outlaw plans. He broke the code, he crossed the line, left my blood mixed into mine. I warned him once, he laughed too loud. I made my peace beneath that cloud. Now every time the creek runs red, I hear his name in what ain't said. Clay Requiem, hold my sin, bury it deep where fire's been. No priest, no choir, no Sunday call, just dirt that keeps what stories fall. If I don't speak, don't mean I lie. Some truths ride shotgun till you die. Red Clay Requiem, close that door. I gave the land one body more. I've dug graves for friends and kin, but this one stayed within. I walk past it every dawn, whiskey breath and fever on. I see his boots in every dream, hear the river call upstream. Some men drowned by fate or flood, but he sank in his own blood. Red Clay Requiem, hold my sin, bury it deep where fire's been. No priest, no choir, no Sunday call, just dirt that keeps what stories fall. If I don't speak, don't mean I lie. Some truths ride shotgun till you die. Red Clay Requiem, dig no more. The land remembers what blood is for. You plant a secret, it grows with roots. She said, boy, you're bound for hell. I said, good, I'll meet my clientele. I ain't much for holy water, but this bourbon sure feels like a father. I don't kneel, I bar hop hard. Got scars where most folks got regard, and if redemption's at the bottom, then pour me two, I've earned them proper. I took communion in a shot glass, tossed the book and kept the flask. Every prayer I've ever muttered was followed by a jukebox stutter. Ain't no angels on this stool, just old men playing fool. But I've seen God in neon signs and felt more grace in salty limes. Oh, Stool Baptism, cold and loud, where the sinners laugh and the saints ain't proud. No white robes, teacher said, well, not with this sauce. Truth is, I don't give a damn if heaven don't take a southern man. I made my peace with broken vows. I preach and die's not sacred cows. And when that final bell does ring, I'll still be here, drinking and singing. Bar stool baptism, cold and loud, where the sinners laugh and the saints ain't proud. No white robes, just denim stains. No confession, just bar tab pains. Bar stool baptism, raise your glass, forget the past and let it pass. If I'm going down, I'll do it right, with smoke, some friends, and a hell-bound night. Midnight run with the high beams on, tailgate rattling like a rebel song. Gas stained boots and a cooler full of sin. Ain't no road sign gonna box me in. Mud slings up like a battle cry, riding on fumes, steel in my eye. Bone where rust and pride collide, and I don't steer, I let her slide. Got a shotgun rack, got sins unpaid, got scars from fences I never obeyed. Tattooed truth on this busted frame, every dent's a damn last name. Don't ride to run, I ride to shake this town, this fear, this chain, this fake. Throttle wide, no grace remains, just mud tires and thunder veins. Mud tires and thunder veins, fuel fed heart, unchained brains. Ain't no road too rough to tame. We burn loud and don't play tame. Raise your fist, rev your pain. We were built for dirt and flame. Mud tires and thunder veins, we ain't born, we detonate. Mama said one day you'll crash, but I'm too alive to fear the ash. These hills don't need no crown, just gear screaming, hearts that drown. Let them stare from their porch with fear. We bring the storm and we bring beer. No silence, no Sunday chains, just open throttle through the rain. Mud tires and thunder veins, fuel fed heart, unchained brains. Ain't no road too rough to tame. We burn loud and don't play tame. Raise your fist, rev your pain. We were built for dirt and flame. Mud tires and thunder veins, we ain't born, we detonate. Kick up dust and leave the damn map behind. Kick up dust and leave the damn map behind. Crackling static on the dashboard dial. No station, no name, just ghost born bow. Said welcome back to mile 62, where the streets don't move and the sky ain't blue. The voice was calm like it knew my name, talking about sins I never claimed. Tires spun but the road held still, like time had swallowed up the kill. Fronts blink like broken dreams. A sheriff's badge in the window gleam. No birds, no wind, no reason why. Just dust and me and a blood red sky. The signal said turn off your past. No matter speakers down, but the song leaked through my spine and crown. Every lie leaves ashes here, every vow you broke is near. I lit a flare and drove off course, but every turn brought me back by force. And now I ride with no ignition, just carried by that transmission. Ghost town transmission, calling through the sin condition. Buried wires and haunted code, broadcast from where no soul goes. Dead men humming truths too real, dialed in through your steering wheel. Ghost town transmission, a frequency that knows your mission. If you hear it, don't answer back.
Mama gave birth in a shack with heat. Gator outside, no shoes on my feet. First words I spoke were past that right. First fight I won against a guy twice my size. They said that boy won't live past 10, but here I am, out drinking grown men with a scar shaped like Texas and a grin that sticks. Raised on venom and backwoods tricks. Been shot at twice and kissed 3 wives, bit by a snake and I still high five. Crashed a boat, fought a cop, stole a mule, taught Sunday school, then broke every rule. My blood runs thick like old bayou, and I'll still outrun half your crew. Got a rusted truck and a gold-toothed smile, and I ain't lost a bar brawl in a while. Swamp born and bulletproof, ain't no lie, I'm living proof. Smoke in my lungs, mud on my boots, laughing at it's old news. Moonshine good and a stubborn truth. Swamp born and bulletproof. If you won't come, you took the wrong route, 'cause I was raised loud, rough and proud. I chew my steak like I chew my fate, hard, fast, and never late. Got a dog named Trouble and a goat that drinks, and a cousin that welds with kitchen sinks. We fix our wounds with duct tape rolls, and bless our drinks with rock and rolls. You might have fancy, I got grit, and a gut that knows when to throw or quit. Swamp born and bulletproof, ain't no lie, I'm living proof. Smoke in my lungs, mud on my boots, laughing at danger like it's old news. Moonshine good and a stubborn truth. Swamp born and bulletproof. If you won't come, you took the wrong route, 'cause I was raised loud, rough and proud. I ain't indestructible, I just don't care.
In my rear view grin, got a ghost in my trunk and fire on my skin. The dashboard shakes with every mile, but I ain't slowed down in a long damn while. Carburetor sings like a chain smoke hymn, and I grin like sin when the tires spin. I was raised by grease and gasoline, and I still hear my daddy in the machine. draped under the driver's side, a 38 rattling with the countryside. Don't need a map when the wheels decide, just follow the smoke in southern pride. I've outrun love, I've outdrank fear, and the hum of that V8 rings so clear. It don't speak words, it don't show shame, but it shouts my blood like a freight train flame. Rattlebones and V8 dreams, where the past ain't dead, just hides in steam. I drive like I'm paying dues, with busted knuckles and blacktop blues. If I crash, don't call no name, just rev that roar and light the flame. Rattlebones and V8 dreams, grit, ghost, and kerosene. In second gear, saying slow it down, but I never steer. Where fate's polite or mercy waits, I punch through fate like rusted gates. I ain't running, I'm being chased by every sin I never faced. But when that motor moans and screams, it drowns it out with a rebel dreams. Rattlebones and V8 dreams, where the past ain't dead, just hides in steam. I drive like I'm paying dues, with busted knuckles and blacktop blues. If I crash, don't call no name, just rev that roar and light the flame. Rattlebones and V8 dreams, grit, ghost, and kerosene. Red line's not a warning, it's a dare. I've played the bar stool, storms and rust, my name lost in a cloud of dust. Carried 6 strings like they were grace, and wore the road across my face. I never prayed to golden thrones, just frets and chords and dial tones. Every town's a note I've been, but I still ain't found the final end. I sang for ghosts in desert bars, chased the moon beneath burned out stars, wrote my sins in Motel Link, and watched my best parts start to sink. But when the crowd was gone and bare, and silence sat like southern air, I'd close my eyes and strum the pain, and let redemption hum my name. Steel strings and dust prayers echo through the midnight lairs. No altar light, no stained glass glare, just open skies and worn out chairs. If peace is earned through bleeding sound, then maybe I've earned solid ground. Steel strings and dust prayers, I still believe someone hears. Behind more than I kept, old regrets that never slept. But I've seen hope in broken men, and felt it bloom in chords again. I ain't a saint, but I've endured, and played through pain that won't be cured. So if tonight's the final song, let the feedback prove I still belong. Steel strings and dust prayers echo through the midnight layers. No altar light, no stained glass glare, just open skies and worn out chairs. If peace is earned through bleeding sound, then maybe I've earned solid ground. Steel strings and dust prayers, that's all I've got, and I still care.
preacher screamed from a plywood stage, but I found God in a broke V8. Crucifix hanging from the rear view swing. Choir piston made the devil sing. Boots tap time on a sawdust floor. Sunday suit smells like motor oil and war. Bible's got burns from the ashtray fire, but the sermon kicks in through the amplifier. This is my gasoline gospel. Saints with scars and hands unlawful. We don't bow, we rev and roar. Praise the Lord from the engine floor. Mama cried when I took that road, but some spirits live in overload. Ain't no pews, just leather seats, and a jukebox full of dirty beats. This is my gasoline gospel. Saints with scars and hands unlawful. We don't bow, we rev and roar. Praise the Lord from the engine floor. Testify, burn clean or burn loud. We ride, we
She kissed like fire from a matchstick flame, lit my soul, then burned my name. Leather jacket, cherry lips, danger wrapped in crimson hips. We danced through sparks and never looked back, left a trail of smoke and heart attack. She said, you want me, you better run, then kiss me hard beneath the Texas sun. Gasoline kiss, the start on my skin. Love like this is a deadly sin. She's a wildfire with no remorse. I'd ride again, no matter the cost. Gasoline kiss, the start on my skin. Love like this is a deadly sin. She's a wildfire with no remorse. I'd ride again, no matter the cost. is a deadly sin. She's a wildfire with no remorse. I'd ride again, no matter the cost. The cost.
Live my conscience in a bayou bar, traded my soul for a half-tuned guitar. Moss on my boots by marks on pride. I ain't no preacher on this midnight ride. Gator tooth blues deep in my skin, crawling through fire with a crooked grin. Backbeat's dirty, tongue tastes rust. I was born to ride, raised in the dust. Mama said, boy, don't chase that sound, but I caught it anyway underground. Whiskey-fed ribs, heartbeat slow. A mother car screams what I don't show. Slide hits like a bayou storm, every lick twisted, wild deformed. Blood in the bread, smoke in the stream. This kind of music's got fangs and wings. Gator tooth blues deep in my skin, crawling through fire with a crooked grin. Backbeat's dirty, tongue tastes rust. I was born to ride, raised in the Gator smiles, I ain't turning back. One last riff swamp pulls me in, where the blues begin and the sins don't end.